New York City, a symphony of steel and glass, a city that never sleeps, pulsating with an energy that is both exhilarating and daunting. Here, amidst the towering skyscrapers and bustling avenues, dreams take flight. Ambition hangs heavy in the air, a tangible force that propels this metropolis ever forward. It's a city where fortunes are made and lost, where the relentless pursuit of progress shapes every corner. Yet beneath this glittering facade lies another story, a story whispered in the shadows of forgotten alleyways and abandoned buildings. It's a tale of dreams deferred, of ambitions that crumbled under the weight of unforeseen circumstances. It's a reminder that even in the city that never sleeps, some aspirations fade into obscurity. This is the story of one such dream, a dream embodied in a skyscraper, once a beacon of hope, now a silent sentinel overlooking a city that has moved on. Its empty windows, like vacant eyes, stare out at the bustling streets below, a haunting reminder of a time gone by. This forgotten giant, shrouded in mystery and whispered rumors, holds within its decaying walls a tale that is both captivating and melancholic. A tale of ambition, adversity, and the relentless passage of time. A tale that speaks to the very heart of what it means to dream and to fail in the city that never sleeps. In the early decades of the 20th century, New York City was a city on the rise. The Industrial Revolution was in full swing, and the city was at the forefront of this transformative era. Skyscrapers, those towering symbols of progress, were rapidly reshaping the urban landscape. Each new building seemed to reach higher and higher, a testament to the boundless ambition of the city and its people. It was during this time of unprecedented growth and optimism that the idea for our skyscraper was born. Conceived as a beacon of modernity and progress, it was to be a testament to the city's unwavering spirit. The building's design, a masterpiece of contemporary architecture, promised to rival the most iconic structures of its time. Its sleek lines and soaring height were a bold statement, a testament to the unyielding belief in a brighter future. The location chosen for this architectural marvel was as ambitious as the project itself. Situated on one of Manhattan's busiest thoroughfares, the skyscraper was destined to be a landmark, a testament to the city's indomitable spirit. It was a location that promised visibility, prestige, and unparalleled access to the beating heart of the metropolis. The vision for this towering giant extended beyond its imposing facade. The developers envisioned a bustling hub of commerce and innovation. Its floors were to be occupied by the leading corporations of the day, their offices buzzing with activity. Perhaps there were even plans for luxurious residential spaces, offering breathtaking views of the city that never sleeps. The stage was set for the rise of a new icon, a symbol of progress, prosperity, and the unwavering belief in a brighter tomorrow. Little did anyone know that this ambitious project, like so many others, would soon face challenges that would test the limits of human endeavor and ultimately reshape its destiny in unforeseen ways. The early 1910s, a time of unprecedented prosperity and boundless optimism. The roar of the Jazz Age echoed through the canyons of New York City, a soundtrack to a decade of innovation and exuberance. It was against this backdrop of progress and possibility that the vision for our skyscraper began to take shape. A group of ambitious developers, fueled by the entrepreneurial spirit of the age, came together with a shared dream to erect a building that would pierce the heavens and leave an indelible mark on the city's skyline. They envisioned a structure that would not merely house businesses, but would stand as a testament to human ingenuity and the relentless pursuit of progress. Their vision was bold, audacious even for a city accustomed to architectural marvels. The skyscraper was to be a symphony of glass and steel, a towering monument to the Art Deco movement that was sweeping the nation. Its design would embody the spirit of the age, sleek, modern, and unapologetically ambitious. Every detail, from the grand facade to the smallest interior element, was meticulously planned. No expense would be spared in creating a building that would not only meet, but exceed the expectations of a city that demanded nothing less than the extraordinary. The skyscraper was to be more than just a building. It was to be a statement, a symbol of New York City's unwavering ascent to the pinnacle of the modern world. With the architectural plans meticulously drawn and the vision firmly established, the time had come to break ground. The rumble of heavy machinery soon replaced the sounds of the city as teams of workers descended upon the bustling site. A sense of anticipation hung heavy in the air, a palpable excitement as the foundation for this ambitious endeavor was laid brick by brick, stone by stone. Excavation began, a monumental task in itself. The earth yielded reluctantly, revealing the bedrock beneath the city's surface. Deep trenches were dug, reinforced with steel and concrete, forming the skeletal framework upon which the skyscraper would rise. Each step in the process was a testament to human ingenuity and determination, a carefully choreographed ballet of manpower and machinery. As the foundation took shape, so too did the narrative surrounding the project. Newspapers chronicled its progress, hailing it as a symbol of the city's unwavering spirit and economic might. Passers-by would pause to marvel at the sheer scale of the undertaking, their imaginations ignited by the promise of the architectural masterpiece that would soon grace the skyline. The construction site became a hive of activity, a microcosm of the city itself. Workers from all walks of life converged, their skills and labor contributing to the realization of a shared dream. There was a sense of camaraderie, of being part of something larger than themselves. A feeling that they were not merely constructing a building but were shaping the very fabric of the city's future. Behind the scenes, a team of brilliant minds worked tirelessly to bring the vision of the skyscraper to life. The architects, masters of their craft, pored over blueprints and meticulously refined their designs. They were the artists of the built environment, their creativity given form in steel and stone. These were not merely draftsmen but visionaries, their imaginations unconstrained by the limitations of conventional thinking. They envisioned soaring towers, elegant curves, and intricate details that would set the building apart from all others. Their designs were a fusion of form and function, a testament to the belief that beauty and utility could coexist in perfect harmony. They understood that they were not simply designing a building but were shaping the very experience of those who would work and live within its walls. Natural light, open spaces, and innovative use of materials were all carefully considered, with the goal of creating an environment that was both awe-inspiring and conducive to human interaction. The architects collaborated closely with engineers, their combined expertise pushing the boundaries of what was possible. They devised innovative solutions to structural challenges, ensuring that the skyscraper would not only be aesthetically stunning but also safe and enduring. Every beam, every column, every detail was meticulously calculated, a testament to the rigorous standards demanded by a project of this magnitude. As the foundation reached completion, the true scale of the skyscraper began to emerge. Steel beams, forged in the fiery heart of distant factories, arrived on site, their arrival heralded by the clang of cranes and the shouts of workers. These massive girders, hoisted skyward by powerful machines, formed the skeletal frame of the building, reaching ever higher with each passing day. The rhythmic clang of hammers echoed through the streets as rivets were driven home, securing the steel framework. The air crackled with the energy of creation, a symphony of industrial might as the skyscraper steadily ascended towards its destiny among the clouds. Each new floor added to the growing sense of awe and anticipation, transforming the skyline before the very eyes of the city. The exterior cladding, meticulously crafted from gleaming stone and shimmering glass, began to enclose the skeletal frame. The building's distinctive facade, a testament to the Art Deco aesthetic, slowly revealed itself, its elegant lines and geometric patterns hinting at the grandeur within. As the sun dipped below the horizon, casting long shadows across the city, the construction site took on a magical quality. The illuminated framework, a beacon against the darkening sky, seemed to pulsate with the energy of 1,000 dreams, a testament to the unwavering spirit of a city that refused to sleep. As the skyscraper ascended skyward, a source of pride and wonder for those involved, a subtle shift began to occur in the city below. The unbridled optimism and economic certainty that had characterized the early part of the decade started to waver. The construction project, once a symbol of unyielding progress, now became a focal point for anxieties that had long simmered beneath the surface. Whispers of doubt began to circulate among the city's financial elite, The stock market, which had been soaring to unprecedented heights, showed signs of volatility, its once predictable trajectory now resembling a roller coaster ride. Investors, once eager to pour money into ambitious projects like the Skyscraper, grew increasingly cautious, their confidence shaken by the unpredictable fluctuations of the market. Rumors spread through the construction site like wildfire, carried on the wind alongside the sounds of hammers and cranes. Workers, their livelihoods intertwined with the fate of the Skyscraper, listened anxiously to whispers of financial troubles plaguing the project. The once unwavering belief in the developers' ability to bring their grand vision to life began to falter. The developers, facing mounting pressure from investors and growing skepticism from the public, put on a brave face. They assured everyone that the project was on track, that the whispers of trouble were nothing more than unfounded rumors. But behind closed doors, a sense of unease settled in, a growing realization that the path ahead might not be as smooth as they had once believed. The year 1929. A year etched in history as the year the music stopped. The stock market crash of October 1929 sent shockwaves across the globe, plunging the world into the Great Depression. What had once seemed like an era of boundless prosperity and limitless opportunity transformed overnight into a time of hardship and despair. For the Skyscraper project, already grappling with whispers of doubt and financial uncertainty, the crash was a devastating blow. The flow of investment capital, the lifeblood of such an ambitious endeavor, ground to a halt. Credit markets froze, leaving the developers scrambling to secure the funds needed to keep the project afloat. The once bustling construction site fell eerily silent. The rhythmic clang of hammers and the roar of machinery, once a symphony of progress, were replaced by an unsettling stillness. Workers, their faces etched with worry and uncertainty, were laid off in droves, their dreams of a brighter future dashed against the rocks of economic reality. The developers, their initial optimism now replaced by a grim determination, found themselves caught in a desperate struggle for survival. They lobbied for government assistance, renegotiated contracts with suppliers, and explored every possible avenue to salvage their dream. But with each passing day, the walls seemed to close in a little tighter, the weight of the economic crisis threatening to crush their ambitions. As the Great Depression tightened its grip on the city, a palpable change swept through the streets of New York. The carefree exuberance of the Jazz Age faded into a distant memory, replaced by a somber mood of uncertainty and fear. The city that never sleeps seemed to slow its frenetic pace, its once vibrant energy dimmed by the harsh realities of economic hardship. The Skyscraper, now a skeletal silhouette against the darkening sky, stood as a haunting reminder of a bygone era. Its unfinished floors, once teeming with workers, were now empty and silent, the wind whistling through the gaps in its incomplete facade. What had once symbolized progress and ambition now served as a stark symbol of broken dreams and shattered hopes. The mood on the streets below mirrored the somber atmosphere surrounding the stalled construction project. Bread lines stretched for blocks, filled with desperate men and women who had lost their jobs and their homes. Soup kitchens struggled to keep up with the growing demand, offering a meager but vital lifeline to those struggling to survive. The city's newspapers, once filled with stories of progress and prosperity, now chronicled the devastating impact of the Depression. Headlines screamed of bank failures, business closures, and widespread unemployment. The American dream, once so tantalizingly close, seemed to slip further out of reach with each passing day. The deafening crash of the stock market reverberated through the city's arteries, leaving behind a trail of shattered dreams and a pervasive sense of disillusionment. The once unstoppable engine of progress sputtered, its gears grinding to a halt as the nation plunged into the abyss of the Great Depression. New York City, the epicenter of American ambition, found itself grappling with an unprecedented crisis, its legendary resilience put to the ultimate test. The impact on the Skyscraper project was swift and merciless. The once steady stream of investment capital, the lifeblood that had sustained its ambitious ascent, dried up overnight. Financial institutions, once eager to finance such grand endeavors, were now crippled by bad debts and collapsing markets. The developers, their dreams now teetering on the precipice of ruin, found themselves navigating a treacherous landscape of dwindling resources and mounting pressures. The once bustling construction site, a testament to human endeavor and architectural ingenuity, fell eerily silent. The rhythmic symphony of hammers striking steel, the clatter of machinery and the shouts of workers faded into a haunting quietude. The skeletal frame of the skyscraper, once a symbol of unyielding progress, now stood as a stark reminder of a city's shattered dreams. The plight of the skyscraper mirrored the struggles faced by countless others across the nation. The American dream, that potent cocktail of ambition, hard work, and the promise of a better tomorrow, seemed to evaporate into thin air. The economic engine that had propelled the nation to new heights sputtered and stalled, leaving behind a trail of unemployment, poverty, and despair. As the Great Depression tightened its grip, the skyscraper became a monument to uncertainty, its unfinished facade reflecting the precarious state of the city and the nation. The developers, their optimism replaced by resolve, fought to salvage their dream, but financial realities proved insurmountable. The skyscraper, once a symbol of ambition, now stood as a stark reminder of the fragility of dreams. Despite the despair, rumors of a wealthy investor brought a flicker of hope. However, the investor, spooked by economic turmoil, decided against financing, extinguishing the last vestiges of hope. Post-depression, the skyscraper changed hands multiple times, each new owner inheriting the weight of unrealized potential. Despite ambitious plans, financial setbacks and market conditions hampered progress, leaving the skyscraper tethered to its troubled past. The mid-20th century brought economic growth, but the skyscraper remained frozen in time. Rumors of new plans proved to be false dawns, as the challenges of renovation and economic shifts proved insurmountable. Over decades, the skyscraper surrendered to time and neglect, its facade stained and windows shattered. Nature began to reclaim the structure, with birds nesting and weeds sprouting, symbolizing the relentless passage of time. By the late 20th century, the skyscraper faded from memory, overshadowed by newer additions to the skyline. It became a footnote in architectural history, a cautionary tale whispered among architects and urban planners. Whispers of the abandoned skyscraper persisted, attracting urban explorers fascinated by its mystery. Tales of strange noises and unexplained lights fueled its allure, making it a challenge for those seeking the hidden heart of the city. The digital age gave urban explorers a platform to share discoveries, with the skyscraper becoming a focal point. Online communities documented its decaying grandeur, transforming it into a digital playground for a new generation. Urban explorers documented the skyscraper's decaying grandeur, capturing its Art Deco design and remnants of a bygone era. Their explorations served as historical preservation, revealing the building's valuable record of the city's past. Urban explorers transformed the skyscraper into a source of artistic inspiration, revealing its haunting beauty. The building's decaying state became a muse, attracting artists drawn to its eerie allure and timeless atmosphere. Today, the skyscraper stands as a silent testament to the ebb and flow of fortune in the city that never sleeps. Despite its forlorn state, it possesses a quiet grandeur, reminding us that even in failure, there can be beauty. The abandoned skyscraper is one thread in New York City's vast tapestry, a city fueled by ambition and dreams. It serves as a reminder that the city's story is still being written, shaped by the enduring human spirit.